Howdy folks, this is Country Boy 360. So I'm on my phone. My GoPros are charging, doing all the GoPro stuff. So I'm just gonna grab my phone because I promise y'all a part 2 of the Kayak Keel guard. So I went out fishing a few times. It still is not July 6th when I thought I was going to use it. I actually went out before. There's been some changes to my fishing plans, and so I'm trying to bounce with those, but I still want to give y'all what I promised you. So I'm going to flip the camera around, go from the nose to the tail, or the bow to the stern, or however you want to call it, of this thing. It's hanging up. It's on my pulley system. So I'll give y'all a quick little rundown, show you what it is, and show you probably what I'm going to put on it to add some more. I don't know. Y'all let me see. It's hanging up on the pulley system. Now when I put it up on the pulley system, I leave the drive up there. My little Hobie cooler stays up there, and then like the rod holders and stuff I lay down, I leave the seat up there. It handles it pretty good. I got a pretty big board. Whoop, I got a pretty good sized board right there that helps hold it. I just rebuilt my deck, and I have some bigger boards, so I'm actually going to replace that with some bigger ones. But anyway, that's enough about that. All right, so right here, if you'll know, I always take a towel and put it over the nose of my boat to keep from doing that. But apparently I didn't have it in the right place. This is actually where it hits the bed of my truck, and it actually put a little indent there because I have a bar it goes across because of how my bed cover is. So I have that, but you can see, it doesn't go all the way down. And then, a little scuff here. And I got some little scuffs. Now right down the middle, so right here would be the mast. And definitely going to put something right here. Let me just flip it around. Let me get out so it'll focus. Looks like it's a little bit of a high spot that hits pretty good right here. And also between the mast and the drive, same thing. See, nice. So definitely want to put something from my Burley Pro bumper bro down to the mast, and then from the mast to here in the center. Both sides look pretty good. I got one little thing there, not too bad. Now when you go down past the drive, same issue. Now this is all dirt, so these are scratches right here. So you can see it hits it pretty good right there. But if you look, that's the Bedliner. So it knocked my paint off, but the Bedliner is still there because you can't see underneath the Bedliner. And that's probably a good 6-inch span right there that could use something. And then going down the middle, see again, it knocked the paint off, but the Bedliner is still under there. And that's fine. I don't mind if it gets scratched. I expect it to get scratched. Okay, all this looks pretty good right here. You can see, knocked the brown paint off, but the Bedliner's still under there. Bedliner's black. The Hobie is this weird color. Y'all know if y'all have this one. Same thing over here. Knocked the paint I put on it off, but the Bedliner's still under there. So that's what I was hoping for. Same thing here. I'm down by the rear, so there's the power pole. So I'm just crossing up from it, and that's on both sides. So if I turn this way, power pole, scratches, and the other scratches are right there. And then come back into the back, and I have these on. So you can see right here, that's where I painted. I didn't quite get in there good, but it's okay. So once again, I'll have a couple scratches down through here. Nothing horrible. Nothing made it through the Bedliner except for right. Well, no, it didn't. It's still Bedliner, still right there. So nothing made it through the Bedliner, but I do have some pretty good scratches. And if you come down, the worst scratches are right there and right there. So pretty much the middle all the way to the transducer cover. That's it. Do I think it worked? Yes and no. Yes, the Bedliner works. My paint scratches off, so I would say no. But when I have it hanging up like this, if I took a little bit of water, wiped it off, took maybe a little bit of alcohol, wiped it off, then I could probably take my little can of spray paint and touch it up every time I hang it up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I might try that later. I really can't do it right now. I mean, I wish I could actually take it down and go fishing, but our salmon season's opening up, and I've had quite a few people reach out that want to go, and I'm going to start my boat, and I usually start in the kayak, but I'm going to finish in the kayak. So there'll be some more videos, and I'll always keep y'all updated, even way down the line about this, because you know, a lot of people are wanting to protect these because they say they're fragile. I'm going to beat mine up. I'm not holding back. If it's fragile, it's going to break, and then I'll make a video on how to fix that. So yeah, I hope this comes in handy. Hope it gives you some ideas. I bought my Bedliner paint at Home Depot. They only have black. I believe it's O'Reilly's also has a Bedliner paint, and they actually have a lot of different colors. I know for a fact they got the black, they got the gray, but I think they got white. So they have other colors if you just wanted to go with the Bedliner paint. Like if you just wanted, like, for instance, I painted one of my boats, aluminum boat, the whole inside with the gray Bedliner paint that I got from O'Reilly's. So like if you wanted your Hobie to be light gray on the bottom, then you could just do that and just leave the Bedliner paint on it. So any questions, send it to me. Anything. I wish I would have done a video on how I done it and how I prepped and how I taped, but I wasn't even going to put a video about this out because I ain't gonna lie. Out there on the internet, you just got all those, you got a bunch of knuckleheads be like, oh, you ruined it, blah, 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 blah. What, dude, or dudette, it's mine. If I want to cut a hole in it, I can. Like, it does, what I do to my kayaks, what you do to your kayaks, it doesn't affect you. It just let it go. If I ask you a question, answer the question. I'm asking you a question, you know, then answer it. Give me a suggestion. But just don't get on here and just be a turd to everybody. So any questions, please ask me. I'll respond. Any comments, please leave them, as long as it's not a knucklehead comment about how I ruined a $3,000 kayak and it's not going to fish. I've been fishing it. It fishes just fine. You know, no, Bedliner paint don't weigh a ton, don't make it sink. Actually, somebody said that. So you get the point. Y'all be safe, tight lines. Hope to see you on the water. If you're ever in my neck of the woods, look me up. We'll hit the water together. Country Boy 360, out.